Today's video, let's talk about things. Another company that I'm employed for has received a great award that I disagree with. Today, again, harassed at work. One of the partners and their secretary was making, let me tell you about what happened this weekend. I'll talk about it because I'm unbothered by it. I got a flat tire and my windshield broke. I have a feeling, I cannot confirm this is the type of shit that the stalkers do, but the crack in my windshield looks like it was, and I may post a photo of it on Instagram or something. It looks very much like it was the result of a battery being thrown. And what I'll say about batteries is, the neighbor across from me, directly across from my apartment, has previously asked me if I had any extra AA batteries, and I gave them to him. He said he would return them. He never did, but he's been part of this harassment the entire time. One of the women who I actually did her mother's nails not too long ago, she doesn't do like the negative bullshit. She does post conscious messages that are supposed to play with my psyche. She was the last person who I heard tell me that she saves the batteries from her remotes. I believe it was her, and she'll throw them out her sunroof if somebody's tailgating her. I don't tailgate people, so whatever that was for, I don't know. Maybe they were mad because I passed them in the fast lane when the lane opened up. I don't know. But after, I didn't even notice that my window was broken. I had to pull over because I got a flat tire. The tire was actually flattened Friday or before. I don't drive my car every day, so I have no clue when it happened. I just noticed that the air was low. I filled it, and then I made it 200 miles away without the air decreasing too much. But on my way back, I could tell that the tire had a flat, and I had another 200-mile drive to do. So then, after I made it to safety, I had only made it, like 50 miles out. And I stopped. I had to use the spare trunk in my, spare tire in my car. It's not a spare tire, it's actually a flat kit with like a fix a flat type solution. All in all, the tire completely reminds me of the same stuff that Stalked by the Feds is going through, except for she's having a very bad time about it. My car, thankfully, is a lease. It has to go back to the dealership. I'm going to find the cheapest set of tires, whatever. I gotta go see what the car requires when I turn it in. It's bullshit, and if possible, get a tire warranty so that whatever other nails they put in there don't fucking affect me financially. It's that simple. But adding to it, it's close to the end of the month. The views on my Instagram are going up again. I will also post. The stalking continues, but at this point, I am no longer losing my shit over it. I don't need to let people know that I fucking see them. The only thoughts that I have when I am now harassed inadmissably is, what a fucking loser. You guys must really be losing something big time for all of you guys to continue doing this shit to me. So now that they can no longer affect me, it's come to start hitting my pockets again. Whatever. Life is life. I remember a kid on the bus, also Gangstalker, because he was doing all this fucking bullshit, saying something about life being hard, and my reply in my head, because I no longer give them the time of day, was, that looks like it is a projection because you feel that life is hard for you. Life is not hard for me. Life is not simple, but I'm not going to put out stuff out there that says life is hard for me. I have my window fixed, and it almost looks like they left a little MS thing on the side. That's part of they want me to start claiming that it's the Mexican gang harassing. I don't give a fuck who it is harassing me. If these are true, if they're not true, I'm unbothered by it, unaffected. The people in my apartment building who are depending on getting rid of me can keep depending on getting rid of me because I'm not going anywhere. You can see them literally degrading. They look like they're melting. It looks like Cinderella's pumpkin didn't come and pick their asses up. And the more that they fucking harass me, the worse they look, and the better my fucking sanity gets, because I know know, somebody somewhere, whoever's in charge of this, I think Louis Brisbois may be related, for entertainment purposes only. They are trying to force me to take action against them, and if I don't take any action, they escalate and escalate and escalate, and I no longer give a shit. So they can run themselves off their fucking bridge. All you're gonna get from now is call Margie. I'm not fucking crazy. I've been trying to tell you this whole time. Anytime you've seen me out of pocket, looking crazy, acting crazy, has been the result of them, my neurodivergency, trying to let them know you're not a fucking match for me. I don't know the things that I've done, and I feel like the more that they continue to harass me, the further I can go with claiming my sanity, because I know how to make, if we are to go to court, I can recreate the issues that they're causing, or it's almost impossible to recreate them because they're issues that should not be happening. So there's a lot of things that they're trying to do. They're trying to make it look like I don't know how to use a computer when I can run a macro. I can create a macro from scratch. So I definitely know how to use a computer, not only a computer, Excel, the whole entire word suite. I do so to the best of my ability. I won't say that I'm an expert, but I am definitely not a novice. So there's a lot of things that can be said, and I would love to see where this goes, how crazy they can make me look. Adding to it, if they think I'm a threat, if they really feel that I'm that big of a threat, I'm allowing you guys to follow me for the rest of your shitty lives, because you're not going to make mine shitty. Mentalities, the videos that I watch, if you check my YouTube video list, all I watch are things that talk about like affirmations, positivity, spiritual being, spiritual wealth, spiritual health. There's no way ever in motherfucking hell, heaven or hell, that they're gonna get me to break. And what is really sad to see is all of these people in high positions and high places working for major companies and corporations, they're gonna take their own companies down. One of the reasons I think they're going so hard is because they do know there really is an investigation somewhere going on. They need me to be the fucking crazy bitch so that they get off, and I'm not that. I won't be that. And I pray whoever is watching this video, if you're not a stalker, if you're out there looking for information on the case, if you're out there looking for information against some of these law firms, there will come a time where I feel okay discussing exactly the names of the firms and people involved. But I need to find out first what the fuck is going on, right? I used to think I'm gonna fucking pursue a wrongful termination suit against Louis Brisbois, and one of the things they are trying to make me think is they're going to do a countersuit against me. For what? For what? I have documentation that I've done my job to the best of my ability, so they can do whatever they want. They can try to bury me under the fucking jailhouse like Eddie said. It's not gonna happen. In court, I will ask that they try to have me prove my skill, and if that's that, that's that. You cannot make me go crazy. You're not going to melt my brain. Only brains that are melting are yours. Have a great evening. I'll get these fixed when I want. Gold teeth, though.